Hi guys, happy Sunday and welcome to my weekly meal prep video. This is where I show you guys what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and snack for the entire work week. I prepare all of it and put it in the refrigerator, so in the morning I just grab and go. So let me show you what I'm having this week. Okay, here are 4 of my breakfasts for this week. So let's start in the back here. I'm having for one breakfast my peanut butter banana oatmeal. Love this stuff. It is 3 smart points. So what I have in the jar is a quarter cup of quick oats is 2 smart points. I have a half cup of silk cashew milk for 0 smart points. I have a third a cup of water. I have 1 teaspoon of raisins for 0 smart points. I have 2 tablespoons of PB Fit for 1 smart point. And then I have 2 of the sweetener packets for 0 smart points. So all of that is in the jar. I don't even stir it. I'll do that later, honestly, when I get to work and I'm cooking it. So I take this in the jar to work, microwave it for about 2 to 2.5 minutes. And then, because I don't like cooked bananas, I will then, after it's microwaved, slice the banana and add it on top. So that is my peanut butter banana oatmeal for 3 smart points. For 2 breakfasts, I'm going to be having my my pancake breakfast sandwich. So this is essentially on the top and on the bottom, as the bread of the sandwich is a pancake. So I'm using this Kodiak Power Cakes protein buttermilk pancake mix. 1/4 cup is 2 smart points. So 1/4 cup of that pancake mix makes the 2 pancakes. So I use 1/4 cup for this sandwich and 1/4 cup for this sandwich. So that's 2 smart points for each sandwich. And you just mix a 1/4 cup of the pancake mix with straight water. So a 1/4 cup of pancake mix, 2 smart points. And then inside the sandwich I have, you cannot really tell, you can see on that one, I have 1 slice of fat-free Kraft singles for 0 smart points. On each sandwich I have 2 slices of the Land of Frost Canadian bacon for 0 smart points, sorry. And then I have 1/3 cup of liquid egg whites for 0 smart points. So that's the sandwich itself. It is 2 smart points. I will wrap it in paper towel and take it to work in a Ziploc bag. Once I get to work and I'm ready to eat it, I just heat it up for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to pour this either inside or on top. And this is the Walden Farms pancake syrup. So that is 0 smart points. So the entire sandwich is 2 smart points, and it's, let me tell you, it's loaded with protein, so it's super filling. And also with the pancake syrup, it's just super, it's like sweet and savory and just very satisfying. So I'm having that 2-point pancake breakfast sandwich for 2 of my breakfasts this week. For one of my breakfasts this week, I'm having one of my favorites. It's an egg wrap. So basically it's an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom for 1 smart point. And then on top of that I have, again, 1 slice of the Kraft fat-free singles for 0 smart points. I have 2 slices of the Land of Frost Canadian bacon for 0 smart points. I have a 1/3 cup of Great Value egg whites for 0 smart points. And then I have some sliced bell pepper and sliced onion. I will wrap this and roll it. I will roll it up and then wrap it in paper towel. When I get to work and I'm ready to eat it, I will heat it for 30 seconds in the microwave, and then I will have it with this, which is salsa, for 0 smart points. So the egg wrap breakfast is 1 smart point. Pancake breakfast sandwiches are 2 smart points. And peanut butter banana oatmeal is 3 smart points. My last breakfast recipe for this week is a new recipe that I'm trying. It is a spaghetti squash pudding. So it's based on a rice pudding recipe, only we're going to use spaghetti squash. So I have about 1.5 cups of spaghetti squash in the jar. Then I have a 1/3 cup egg whites for 0 smart points. The spaghetti squash is 0 points also. I have a 1/3 cup of cashew milk for 0 smart points. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I have 2 sweetener packets for 0 smart points. 1 tablespoon of raisins for 1 smart point, and 1 tablespoon of chopped almonds for 1 smart point. So the entire jar is 2 smart points. When I get to work, I will heat it for 2 to 3 minutes and stir, and it should be like a creamy rice pudding. 2 smart. Okay, if you're new, I will let you know that for lunches, I like to have wraps. I like to have different wraps, and then I pair my wrap with either a soup or salad for the week. So these are 2 of the wraps that I'm having this week for lunch. The first one is the Reuben Wrap. So the Reuben Wrap is 2 smart points. On the bottom is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap, my favorite, for 1 smart point. Next I have 1 slice of the Jarlsberg light cheese from Trader Joe's for 1 smart point. And then I have 3 ounces of Members Mark corned beef for 1 smart point, and that is from Sam's Club. So the wrap itself is 2 smart points. I will wrap it, and then when I'm ready to eat it at work, I will heat it for 30 seconds in the microwave, and then I will eat it with this. This is sauerkraut. I have 4 tablespoons of sauerkraut for 0 smart points. So the Reuben Wrap altogether is 2 smart points. For another lunch, I will be having an old favorite of mine, which is the peanut butter banana wrap. So I have my Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap here for 1 smart point. I have 2 tablespoons. I have 2 tablespoons of the PB Fit peanut butter powder for 1 smart point. So when I get to work, I will mix this up into a peanut butter paste, put it on the wrap, stick the banana on top, and roll it right up and eat it. So my peanut butter banana wrap is 2 smart points. Okay, so here are the rest of the wraps for my work week. All of these wraps use this Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken breast strips. You can have 4 ounces of this chicken breast for 1 smart point. That's amazing, you guys. 4 ounces for 1 smart point. Unfortunately, the wraps are only so big, and you really can't fit a full 4 ounces. I found that 3 ounces is perfect for lunch anyway. So all of these wraps have 3 ounces of the Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken breast. So I'm going to start with this one in the back. This is the buffalo chicken wrap. This is a total of 2 smart points. So the wrap itself is the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. Then I have 3 ounces of the Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken breast strips. I diced it up. I cooked it and then diced it small and added about a tablespoon of this Louisiana Gem chicken wing sauce for 0 smart points. So the wrap is 1, the chicken is 1. I have the chicken on a bed of spinach. The spinach is literally only there to keep the chicken from making the wrap too wet. So because I have the chicken wing sauce, I don't want the chicken to make the wrap too wet, since it's going to be sitting in the refrigerator for a couple days. So that's why I put the lettuce on the bottom and then the chicken with the wing sauce. So wrap 1, chicken 1, wing sauce 0, a bed of spinach, and then I have some shredded carrots and some little slices of celery. So I'm going to wrap that up as is. I'm not going to heat this in the microwave, so I probably won't use a paper towel. Well, you know what? I'm probably going to just wrap all of my wraps in paper towel just to be safe, and just so the paper towel can absorb any moisture. So I will wrap in paper towel, but I will not be heating this one in the microwave. When I get to work on the day I'm going to eat it, I'm actually going to eat it with some of the Bolthouse Farms chunky blue cheese yogurt dressing. So that is 2 tablespoons for 1 smart point. I will dip the wrap in the dressing, and that really is what makes the wrap taste like a buffalo chicken wrap. So I actually went to get it at Walmart and they were out of it, so I have to go to another store. Otherwise I would show you guys the dressing as well, but I will be using this with the Bolthouse Farms dressing. So the wrap is 2 and the Bolthouse Farms blue cheese dressing is 1 smart point. Next up is my Thai chicken wrap. This is so good. This is one of my favorites also. So the Thai chicken wrap is 2 smart points and the dipping sauce is 1 point as well. So the bottom is an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. Then I have 3 ounces of the Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken breast strips for 1 smart point. I have cilantro. I love cilantro, so I have a ton of cilantro on there. Shredded carrots and mango, sliced mango, all for 0 smart points. This wrap I do not heat either, but I will wrap it in paper towel just to make sure the wrap stays nice and dry. So the wrap itself with the chicken is 2 smart points. When I get to work, I will mix up this PB2. So sorry, this is PB Fit. I will mix up, this is 2 tablespoons of PB Fit for 1 smart point. I will mix this with water, and then I'm also going to add sriracha. Sriracha is a spicy chili sauce. It's used in a lot of Thai dishes. So I did get some of that. I'm going to use that with the PB Fit for the dipping sauce for the Thai chicken wrap. So the dipping sauce is 1 smart point and the wrap is 2 smart points. And the last wrap I have here is a fajita wrap, a chicken fajita wrap. So I've got 1 smart point for the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap on the bottom, and then I have again 3 ounces of the Foster Farms fajita marinated chicken for 1 smart point, and then I just have some sauteed bell pepper and onion for 0 smart points. So I'll roll this one up. When I get to work, I will heat this one for 30 seconds in the microwave, and then I will eat it with this salsa. So the salsa is this salsa for 0 smart points. So this fajita wrap altogether with the dipping sauce is only 2 smart points. So those are my last 3 wraps for the week. Okay, several of you guys have asked if I can show how I actually roll these up, because I know these wraps are small and they have a lot of filling, so it can be a little bit tricky to roll them up. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. It's never going to be perfect, and the only thing I can say is don't be afraid to squish your ingredients. So I'm going to do it burrito style. This is how I learned it. So you just tuck the ends in like that, the sides. See, I already have too much filling. So try to tuck the ends in, and then as you roll, squish your fillings down, and these guys are coming out this side. So the Thai wrap is always difficult because I put so much stuff. So really, like, kind of grab it all like that and pull it towards the front. Keep the ends tucked in, and then roll. This one split, so this is not a very good example. So this one is not going to be very easy to eat. I'm going to wrap this in paper towel, so hang on one moment. Okay, I'm going to wrap this one in paper towel just mostly because it's split. So I'm going to try to hold it together for the week until I eat it. I will then pretty much just eat it right out of the paper towel and pull the paper towel down as I eat, since I split it. So that's the Thai wrap. Let's try this again and see if I can do better. This is the fajita wrap. It has a little less filling in it. So same thing, we're just going to tuck the sides in like that and kind of scoot the filling up towards the front and then roll. I'm not pushing the filling as hard towards the front this time so that it doesn't tear. So that one is a little better. So I really should have the paper towels here with me. But also when you wrap it in the paper towel, it just kind of holds it all together, and so in the refrigerator it kind of sets right. So one moment. Okay, so I'm just again gonna wrap this one in paper towel to hold it all together. Okay, so we have the Thai wrap and the chicken wrap. I'm trying to keep them separate in my mind, Thai and fajita, because I'll want to label them. Okay, here's the last one. This is the buffalo chicken wrap, also really full. So I'm going to slide it over, fold the sides in, squish it all up together, and roll. You just got to get your hand on it and get your hand messy if you need to. Tuck the sides in a little more if you need, and roll again. So that one was probably the best one, but it also wants to come out. So one more time with the paper towel. I just store each of these in the refrigerator in Ziploc bags. This is the Thai wrap. And these will be good for at least the 5 days. If you prep on Sunday and you have your, oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Okay, so if you're prepping this on Sunday, all of these will last until Friday. You can barely read that, but the biggest danger or the biggest problem is just to make sure that none of the wraps are too moist. And that is why I always have my dipping sauces or my sauces on the side instead of actually putting them in the wrap. And the same thing with the Reuben Wrap. I have the sauerkraut on the side so that it doesn't make the wrap too soggy. So that's the most important thing if you're pre-prepping all of these wraps ahead of time, is just to make them as low moisture as possible. And this is my buffalo wrap. So that's it, and then I just store them all in the refrigerator just like that. Okay, here are the soups and salads that I will be having with my wraps for lunch this week. So first of all, a couple days this week I'm going to be having this Carrot-Raisin Salad. So basically it is carrots, raisins. I actually am out of raisins, so I used these dried cranberries. You can have 1 tablespoon of dried cranberries for 1 point. So each of these containers has 1 tablespoon of dried cranberries. So it is the shredded carrots, 1 tablespoon of cranberries for 1 point, some sliced diced pineapple, fresh pineapple. So the pineapple is 0 and the carrots are 0. The cranberries are 1 point, and then each of these containers has 1 tablespoon of this Banquet light mayonnaise as well. 1 tablespoon of this particular brand of light mayonnaise is 0 smart points. So each of these containers of Carrot-Raisin Salad is 1 smart point. On another couple days I will be having this Waldorf Salad. So you can, Waldorf Salad has like a million variations, but let me first tell you what I have in mine this week. So first of all, I diced some green apples. Once you do that, you have to just toss them in a bit of lime juice. That will keep them from browning over the week. So I have diced green apples, and then I have some diced celery. I forgot to get grapes this week, which I don't know why. So I totally forgot the grapes. So instead of grapes, I'm trying cucumber in this as well. So diced apples, diced celery, diced cucumber, and the lime juice, all 0 smart points. And then again, I have used a tablespoon of the Banquet light mayonnaise in each of these containers. So each of these are 0 smart points. Now here's some variations you can use with the Waldorf salad. Waldorf salad is also really good with nuts. You could use walnuts or almonds. I generally use almonds because they are lower in points. You can use a tablespoon of almonds for 1 smart point. And then in Waldorf salad you can also do raisins, which is really good as well. 1 tablespoon of raisins is 1 smart point. And then one other variation, if you want to make this more of a main dish salad, you could add diced chicken breast. So you can have 3 ounces of diced chicken breast for 2 smart points. So I kept mine really basic because I am going to have this with my main course, which is the wrap for lunch. So this is just a side dish and it is 0 smart points. And then for one of my meals this week, I'm having this miso soup. When I have the Thai chicken wrap, I'm going to have this miso soup, which is 1 smart point. It is just this brand, Mishima. So miso soup for 1 smart point. That's it for my soups and salads for the week. Okay, and finally here are my snacks for the week. The first snack is actually the most complicated. It is a microwavable bread pudding. If you guys want more details on this first snack and also the recipe and how to make it, I will be posting a video on Wednesday, which is a cook with me and the last of my Weight Watchers on a Budget challenge. That will show you exactly how to make this dessert, how much it costs, and how many points it is. I will give you the quick rundown right now. So basically what I have in the jar is 2 slices of the Sara Lee Delightful Bread. It is 2 slices for 2 smart points. And then I have a diced nectarine for 0 smart points and 1 tablespoon of raisins for 1 smart point. So in the jar is 3 smart points. those are the dry ingredients, and then I have the wet ingredients here. It looks gross because cinnamon floats. So in this jar of wet ingredients, I have a 1/4 cup of silk cashew milk for 0 smart points. I have a 1/4 cup of Great Value liquid egg whites for 0 smart points. I have a tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese for 0 smart points, and 1 tablespoon of fat-free sour cream for 0 smart points. I also have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon because I like a lot of cinnamon. So this container here is 0 smart points. I will combine those and cook them at work, and then I will top with this pancake syrup, which is the Walden Farms pancake syrup for 0 smart points. So that is my snack for one day. It is microwavable bread pudding for 3 smart points. 2 days I will be having this banana berry snack. So basically this is just frozen blueberries, 0 smart points because they are unsweetened. So frozen unsweetened blueberries, I have about a cup. And then these are actually going to thaw during the week because I'm going to put these jars in the refrigerator. So 0 points worth of blueberries, and then on top of the blueberries I have 1 tablespoon of fat-free sour cream. Blueberries and sour cream are super delicious together. It tastes like pie to me. So anyway, blueberries and 1 tablespoon of sour cream for 0 smart points. When I get to work, I will heat this for about 30 seconds and stir it up. Then I will slice a banana for each one, and I'll be eating these on separate days. So I will then slice a banana and then add my toppings. The toppings are 1 teaspoon of raisins for 0 smart points, 1 teaspoon of cranberries, and I'm using these cranberries here, 1 teaspoon of cranberries for 0 smart points, and 1 teaspoon of chopped almonds for 0 smart points. So heat for 30 seconds, stir, add the banana, top with the toppings. That is my 0 smart point banana berry snack. And then on 2 other days of the week, I will be having my baked apple. So the baked apple is 0 smart points as well. You cut the apple first and microwave for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. After it is done, then you add the toppings. Again, the same toppings. It is a teaspoon of raisins, a teaspoon of cranberries, and a teaspoon of chopped almonds, all for 0 smart points. And then drizzle on top the pancake syrup, which is again the sugar-free Walden Farms pancake syrup. So that is my microwave baked apple, which I have as a snack at work, and that is 0 smart points. So those are all my snacks for the week. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for super low points breakfast, lunch, or snack options. Thanks for watching, guys.